Most of you are focusing on Instagram and TikTok, but if you're not tapping into online communities, you're missing out on one of the biggest opportunities to grow your clientele. Online communities like Facebook groups and Reddit communities are filled with potential clients looking for recommendations. And if you know how to position yourself right, you can turn these conversions into new bookings. And the best part is that these platforms are built on trust, meaning people are more likely to listen to personal recommendations than having to just scroll through Instagram or TikTok to find a new barber. Let me break down how to use it effectively. Unlike Instagram or TikTok where you have to fight against the algorithm, online communities are built for engagement and conversations. People are actively going to these communities to ask for recommendations, reviews, and find services that they can trust. Instead of just hoping that your content reaches the right people, you can directly interact with potential clients in groups or forums that are already directly trying to find a new barber. Now let's talk about Facebook groups. Facebook groups are one of the best ways to connect with people in your city who are actively looking for a barber. Many communities have, for example, like the name of whatever city that you're in. Many communities have groups like Portland Community Group. Since I'm from Portland, which is my city, look at whatever city that you're in and you'll find communities with similar names like Portland Business, Ask Portland, Portland Guide, or you can even tap into nearby cities that are not that far away from you. Either way, everyone in these communities are asking for referrals daily. So now once you've found a local Facebook group, you're gonna want to join that group. But before joining, make sure that this group allows for business promotions or recommendations. And make sure to read the group rules. Some pages don't allow direct promotions or business links or even self-recommendations unless someone in the community asks. So knowing the rules will help you stay in a good standing and hopefully not get your posts removed. And now once you're in, don't just drop a link or a random post and then disappear. Engage first by commenting on any posts or asking any questions or even giving advice about haircuts. And now what to do when someone posts that they need a new barber in your area, you can jump in and respond with something like, hey, my name is Los Cuts and I specialize in fades, detail work, and scissor work. Here's a few pictures or videos of my work. My next availability is tomorrow at this time. Here's my booking link. Can't wait to see you there. Or something like, see you soon, looking forward to your visit. Overall, the main key is to just sound like it's natural and that you're trying to build trust and it doesn't sound spammy. A key thing that you can do is also creating your own posts. What I mean by this is, instead of just promoting yourself, you can make a post that's engaging and valuable. For example, you can do a post like, here's what to ask your barber to make sure that he compliments your haircut according to your face shape. Or here's what to tell your barber if you're looking to grow out your hair and you want scissor work done. Or maybe even a post as to what kind of barbers to avoid and certain flags that bad barbers show, something like that. Overall, you want them to interact with your post, and in turn, they'll trust your advice, making it more likely for them to book with you. All right, guys, I'm just gonna quickly show you about how I would go about looking for a group. So I've typed in my city, and then I'm probably gonna follow up with community. Type that in, and then now it just gives you a list of local groups in your area. So there's even a description right under just to kind of see what the group is about. What the fuck Portland, this group is to keep you up to date on what's going on. Police activity, on crazy things. That might not be a good community to join. Let's see, Portland, Oregon Chit Chat, a group for people in or around the Portland area to connect with each other. That might be a local group that I'd want to join. So once you join a group, and you've gone over the rules, maybe you can type in barber, and you'll see that there's even people here that are local and sharing their work. So this is a good way to build trust within the community so people can see your work and want to book with you. Another thing you could do is just filter it out by groups. You have filters here, you have options here, and I saw this group as well. And in their about, they encourage local small businesses. Most people are selling here, but it wouldn't hurt to drop, a picture of my work or my booking link and just telling them that I'm a local barber and I specialize in this and this and that. Book your appointment, followed by a CTA, a call to action. Now, if you're still wanting to find more communities or groups to join, you can look up other nearby cities in your area. For example, Beaverton is a city nearby that's only 15 to 10 minutes away from me. So I'll look that up. I'll go to groups and I'll go here. A positive thinking and collaboration group will help each other give advice and local information. You want to also read their rules. Sometimes before joining, they'll have you read the rules and they'll even ask you questions to make sure that you're not a bot. But as you can see, guys, what they have here on their rules, They say be sure to join the group and post as your business page and not your personal page. Local businesses may advertise no more than once every 7 days from their Facebook business page. We support local businesses, resolve issues directly with owners before posting negative reviews, and mention if you've spoken with management. So overall, this is a good place, this is a good group to be in. Now, once you're in the group, you can go ahead and scroll. Strange requests, but I'm looking for rabbit meat. Are there any local sources? Rather than looking for rabbit meat, you can go over here and see people who are looking for barbers. Type in barber, any barbers that work with special needs. Can anyone be to recommend me a barber to get a fade? And this is where you drop in and you tell them who you are and what you specialize in. But again, make sure it's not spammy. Now, Reddit is another powerful platform where people are asking for advice, recommendations, and reviews. And if you position yourself right, you can turn these conversations into real clients. Start by searching for subreddits. You're gonna wanna type in your city name, and then you'll find groups that have your city name followed by something random. So in my case, my city being Portland, I find communities named Portland Community, Ask Portland, Portland Reviews, Portland business recommendations. But again, just remember that before joining to read the rules, because again, some don't allow self-promotion. And if they do, they're very specific about how you can promote yourself. And once again, once you're in, the key is to keeping it real and helpful. Don't lie or exaggerate your skills. Just be clear about what you do and how you can help. When someone posts who's a good barber in this city, don't just say I cut hair. Again, introduce yourself, say what you specialize in, drop your booking link, drop your Instagram or show pictures of your work that they can see, and then follow it up with a call to action. You can say something like, book now, I have a few available appointments on this day, or DM me now, and I'll get you right. Now I'm gonna show you a similar way of how to interact here in Reddit. So now I'm in this community here. I'm gonna go on the search bar. I'm gonna click bar, I'm gonna type in barber, best barber, looking for a good barber, barbershop, is there any good recommendations? Best steel barber, good haircut with neck shave. So this one was posted 21 days ago, 4 months. You can even filter these here in the past month. Best places for alternative hairstyles. Are there any good Turkish style barbers? My barber clothes, who's good for men's cuts. So you can even go here, and then this is where you advertise yourself and you put yourself out there for them to see you. And again, guys, when saying something, you want to sound natural. You don't want to sound like a bot. So don't overthink this. Introduce yourself. Hey, my name is Los. My Instagram is @_Los Cuts. And I cut hair in Portland. I charge $150. I'm open from Wednesday through Saturday. Make sure you put your time, 9 a.m. to, let's say, 5 p.m. Here's my booking link. And then you can even attach the link here. So once you've dropped your booking link, you can say DM me if you are interested in a haircut, or book your next appointment, and I'll see you soon. Boom, something like that. So you want to keep it simple, guys, but again, everything is pretty simple to use both on Reddit and Facebook. It's just about how you position yourself when in these communities, so you can definitely get the best out of it and potentially get these conversions for new bookings. Here's some tips for you on how you can build a little bit of more trust and visibility. You always want to make sure that these people know who they're talking to. So have a profile picture somewhere, or make sure that whenever they visit your Instagram account, that they can see a picture of you. Another thing is that you want to interact regularly. Don't just hop in when it's time to promote. Actually comment and engage with people and give them advice. And just be present. And again, every now and then you can drop pictures or videos from your Instagram or your TikTok, so people can start seeing your work and in turn build trust. When people recognize your name and see that you're always dropping value, you're gonna stand out more. And that's when the DMs and the bookings will start coming in. Now, another tip, if someone is interested, is that you can take the conversation to the DMs. You can ask them what kind of cut they're looking for, their schedule, and get them to make the booking. And if they do book and get a cut, ask them to leave a comment or shout you out in the group about their experience. This way, the next time someone asks for a barber, you already have social proof to back you up. So now you guys are well aware that growing your clientele doesn't just have to happen on Instagram or TikTok. Online communities are a goldmine if you know how to use them. Online communities like Facebook groups or Reddit give you direct access to people who are actively looking for barbers like you. Just make sure that you read the rules, you show up with value, and that you're real. People don't want to be sold, they want to connect with someone who knows what they're doing. So set up your profile properly, post with confidence, share your face and your work, and give people a reason to hit that book now button. The more you show up, the more people will trust you, and the more clients that you will bring in.